All right, all right, all right. Okay, I think it's about time I get my 2 cents out into the universe again. Looking at the NFL and all these roster moves, and people are doing what they can. But the one thing that's kind of disturbing is the quarterback carousel. What makes people think that a quarterback whose limited success on his current team is going to come to your team and do better? I mean, with Russell Wilson, yeah, he's still young enough, although one of the biggest mistakes ever. But Matt Ryan, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Matt Ryan, but this is a guy that went to a Super Bowl and couldn't hold a 25-point lead. What do you think he's going to do for your team now? Especially the Colts. I mean, what do they have? The only receiver I remember they have is T.Y. Hilton. And he's getting up there in age. No disrespect again. But that brings me to my favorite move in this offseason. You guys don't know how hard I wished over and over that Davante Adams would end up leaving the Packers after Aaron Rodgers signed. And lo and behold, it happened. Somebody actually likes me. And that allows me to segue into the worst quarterback deal of all. Russell Wilson. That's right. The first time in history that I'd say the majority of the TV analysts agree on something, and I agree with them, that Denver was not the place for Russell Wilson to go. And what does Russell Wilson do? Russell Wilson goes to Denver. So then what happens? The Raiders trade for Davante Adams. The Chargers sign Khalil Mack, another pass rusher, and J.C. Jackson, Pro Bowl corner. The Chiefs went out and signed Smith-Schuster, another receiver. So basically, Denver was the bottom of that division last year. You're going to stay there, at least this year, and maybe even next year. But I will say this, and this is just my opinion, they'll never win the Super Bowl with Russell Wilson. Because he's good, but he's not the guy you can say, okay, I need you to go out there and throw the ball 40 or 50 times today because nothing else is working. But that's enough of that today. Now I'm going to leave you with a little tidbit of information. How many of you have ever wondered where Nike got the name for their sneakers? Well, I did. And I Googled it. And I could never get an answer. But one day, and I don't know why this happened, what I was looking for, up on my screen pops up a picture of the goddess of love, Aphrodite, from Greek mythology. Now, Aphrodite has this little guy sitting on her shoulder, which she relies on to shoot arrows into people when she wants them to fall in love. Christians changed his name to Cupid. But guess what? His actual name is Nike. Now, I don't know if Nike is the proper pronunciation. It could be Nike, because it is Greek. But Nike wouldn't sound good for sneakers. Nike sounds good. But as I'm looking at this picture and reading the caption, something else catches my eye. Because Nike sits on his shoulder and he has a little bow that he's going to use to shoot his arrow. And I look at his bow, and then I turn the picture counterclockwise one time, and Nike's bow is the Nike swoosh. Don't at me, I'm right.